I'm all about the sky. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Michael, how beautiful. It is raining, but look at this sky. Okay guys, so my next project today, I've done the drawers to the bar and went through those, but I'm just going to go through and declutter if there's anything to declutter in the bottom, or nothing super hard. But anyway, I'm going to do that and take you along. So let me show you before. Things aren't bad. It's all my mixing bowls, cabinets, that bacon sheets. It's not a hot mess. I don't have a lot, but I do need to go through it. So guys, I just wanted to take you along today. I'm trying to systematically go through my house from one end to the other. I did it in 2020 really hard. Probably got rid of 30 to 40% of all of our things. So now it's just time. I've slowly, like if I see it and I'm not using it, I go ahead and donate it. But now I'm just trying to go back through everything. Things slowly creep in or not in the right place. So it's just time to go through, check on everything, see if I'm really going to use it. Try to be really harsh about it. Like if I'm not going to use it, it needs to be out of the house. I just don't want to take care of it. So I was just going to take you along. It makes me feel better just to get it all straightened. So I'm going to go through the bar, finish it up, and then the next thing will be what we call our game closet, but now it's kind of a additional pantry also. So I'll show you that, but thanks so much for coming along. Hey guys, so I did that bar in there and then I couldn't stand it. It's beautiful outside today. And so I came outside. I'll go back in and do that closet. But anyway, I'm out here drinking my shake, which is good. It's strawberry banana, and I've had the vanilla, which is great. And I had a friend of mine tell me she loves the vanilla protein shake in her coffee and as a dirty soda, which I'd never heard of that. But anyway, a dirty soda is just to put it in any soda you like vanilla Coke kind of taste, and I like it in my Diet Coke. So it gives you the caffeine and the vanilla. Anyway, I have not been taking care or watching my weight at all, and it's been creeping up, so it's time to push it back, and it's an active time of year, so that's good. I'm gonna try to get in all my steps and that kind of thing. But guess what? I went to Lowe's to get Mother's Day stuff, and I found such cute things. Let me show you what I found. A lot of these, well, 3 of these are for my mother-in-laws and my mom, but the others I found clearance. So let me spin you around and show you these. Aren't these pretty? Yellow dahlias in a little like bucket looking plant thing. Let me show you this one. This one might be my favorite. It was $14.98, and look at that bloom. Oh, I've deadheaded it and stuff and getting it ready. It's like 4 more days before Mother's Day, so there's that. Let me take you to the back and show you what I'm really excited about. Okay, so I got 3 purple fountain grass, and I think they're going to go along the back fence that I showed you in my backyard. I think they'll be pretty, and they get tall, probably up to my waist. Love full sun. Just wait this summer when I show you how beautiful they are. But there's 3 of those I got. But this is what I'm excited about. I went there, and all of these, I have actually 6. One was out front, I didn't show you. So it's different colored petunias. There's hot pink, white, a mixture. It looks like purple and red and pink. And then these are Gerbera daisies. Anyway, $5 a pot, usually 12, and it's because they look rough. Like Mother's Day stuff is off, so they're trying to decrease their volume. $5 a pot. And I don't know, I'll show you when I get into them, but I had a landscaper friend of mine tell me that that's the cheapest way for her to get big plants. Now, if you get the little bitties and you're patient, that's great. But to get big plants, this is the cheapest way to get a bunch of plants in these cheap pots like this, and especially for $5. I am so excited. I wanted to be greedy and go and get more, but I don't think I even have spots for all of these. I think some of these are going to go in these black pots. I think some of them will go here in the around the bird area. It should help fill that in, so that'll be cool. I've got a couple of pots on the back fence line, so I'm thinking I'll put some there, and then maybe around the tree out front. We'll see. But anyway, I spent, let's see, how many are there? Counting the one out front, the one out front has petunias. They're $5 a piece. I have 6 of them, so $30, and I'll let you know how many plants, and they're decent size, so I'm so excited about that. So I just wanted to show you that, and just keep checking the there was so many things on clearance on Lowe's. I had a really hard time not bringing home ridiculous. I had a whole cart full. I didn't even have room. That's really what stopped me. So I may go back and get some other things for my mother-in-laws and my mom, but then I'm gonna have to refrain myself. I need to plan all this and see what I have. Plus I have the jugs I still have to open, and I need to get on that in the next couple of days. I'll take you for that too. Here's my other pot that's out front. I've been deadheading it, which is taking off all these blooms, and there are so many to deadhead. I really think somebody just didn't want to spend the time at Lowe's to get them, because the plant itself is super healthy. It's just not pretty to sell at this moment, but oh my gosh, can you imagine? So usually it was $12.98. I got it for $5, and I'm so excited. Y'all, I just don't even know. Y'all don't know how excited I get about plants. I've been told I have too many plants, but is there really a thing? I don't think that's really a real thing. So anyway, I knew that I could make this look beautiful. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to hang it or do I want to put them in the ground? Who knows? See my larkspur over there? Look at this view I have. Larkspur and that plant. I'm looking at my mother-in-law, the dahlia, or dahlia. How do y'all say it? Obviously I can't speak today, so there's that. Oh, and look at this guy. Sitting out here. The flag's trying to open up, be straight. Ah, how pretty. So anyway, just going to take you along. In a few minutes we'll head back inside. Alright, so next is the closet in my dining room area. I think this used to be a dining room way back in the day. If I see pictures I'll put them up before, but it had like the old paneling halfway up, that kind of thing. But anyway, we're going to do this closet. Now my closet is a hot mess, so I will just warn you. And it's been bugging me. It used to be the game closet. You can see there's a few games up there. There's some extra chips in here, some of my binders. What you see back here. Crock pot, Dutch oven, dehydrator. Those two containers have onions and potatoes in them. Extra flour, extra jars, flour, protein, some stuff I've canned, all my tinctures, and then in the bottom I have a little ladder, and then you can see my mess over here. It's all the stuff that we need to shred on top of the shredder. So anyway, I probably won't shred today, but I am going to get after this. So it'll take me a little bit, and I will show you afterwards. Let me show you up here. So at the very top, see all those photo albums? That is my next project. I'm gonna scan them all in and organize them. I've been organizing my digital first. There's our few games and puzzles that we have. So anyway, I'm gonna put my other stuff back up here and I'll show you. This is just an extra folder. This is RV Life. It's everything in here. I don't know, just all kinds of stuff in here that we want to keep, and I'll take it with us if we ever get to go on the road full time. This is my medicinal journal, and if y'all are interested, I can show you this. And then this is mine for ACLS. So every year I do use that. Let me change it in order of use. This is just an extra journal I have. I do journal every day, so that's nice. Another journal. See, more notebooks. I do love my notebooks and my list. I got mine for bucket list. And then this, I don't know if you can see, this is my box when we travel of my herbal tinctures and what I think we might need. So it's always up here. It's just travel. These are just a few extra. And then have you ever used one of these for pet hair? It's just this paddle and you put it in here and the hair you empty at the bottom. But it is great to get it off clothes and furniture. I think we just got that at Ollie's, but we use that a lot. There's a travel one, like for your clothes. Let's put our chips back up here. We put our chips over here mainly because of me. If I don't see them, I'm not as likely to eat them. And I don't open this closet every day. So that's the reason. Alright. Onions and potatoes. The Tex Mix were from Christmas. I know they're not getting. These are dehydrated greens. They're all different greens out of my garden from last year, but I end up grinding them up for a powder for my protein shakes in the mornings. So these are the tomatoes that we canned. I'm going to put these back in here. Instead of pulling them all out and putting them back up, I'm just going to straighten them up. And these are cinnamon candied cucumbers. They're great on salads, in chicken salad, that kind of thing. But they're a really cool color. They're made with red hot, lots of sugar, that kind of thing. Here is some relish, like chow chow, that we put on beans and stuff, and in our chicken salad. Some blackberry syrup. Also, didn't know if you knew this, you can make tomato powder and thicken up your soups and that kind of thing. You just dehydrate, like I did tomato skins and tomatoes. And so anyway, and it's from 2020, it's still good. So just to know that. So let me show you where I'm at. There are what I have canned, and I don't think I have a lot else canned right now. So there is that chow chow, blackberry syrup, candied cucumbers, tomatoes, tomato powder. And then I'll show you some of my other stuff, but I was going to show you this. So I'm not much of a hoarder, but I do hoard stuff over. Jars or containers that I think I can put dehydrated stuff in, or tinctures. So I need to go through this now and see what I need to keep. I don't think there's tops for all of these, and if there's not tops, they go. There are cans, like jars like this, that you can dehydrate, put dehydrated stuff in. But then the ones like these ball jars, those are for canning. So I do want to keep those, and I have some down in my building too. So anyway, I'll show you how to can when I'm canning again. The tall ones back here are for tinctures. These are for small tinctures. The darker the glass, the better. But I keep them in a closet so I don't have to worry about it too much. So anyway, I'm going to go through this next. You can see me put the rest of this in. And just so you know, these are dehydrated peppers. You can hear they're still really good in there. And these are dehydrated green beans. I don't know if you can see those. But you can put them in soups and stuff and add a little flavor. And they'll last, unless they get damp, mold on them, something happens. As long as I don't open that jar, they should be good. They'll stay good indefinitely. Okay, so next we're gonna do this bottom shelf. I'm not gonna do the shredding today. All this bottom shelf is my tinctures, and there's a little bit of leftover herbal stuff, so I'm gonna straighten this all up. So we have corn silk tincture and agraphis tincture. Also has turmeric in it. Cleaver oil, wild lettuce, wild violets, reindeer moss, sweet gumball. Oh, this is my purple dead nettle. I need to strain it, decant it, and get it in something. Back there I have wild lettuce. Extra jar. Purple dead nettle. That's some more purple dead nettle I need to decant. Purple coneflower. So anyway, I need to get this in alphabetical order. If y'all are interested in knowing about these tinctures, I can take one at a time and tell you all I know. I can show you how to find them, how you know that that's it, that kind of thing. Okay, just a quick view. At the top, it may not look any better to you, but I am so excited. Got all like items together. And then all my tinctures pretty much alphabetized other than the ones I need to decant. A little bit extra flour and some ice cream salt and canning salt. Well, it looks like both are canning salt. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me on that journey. I'll take you with whatever else I do today. So I'm pretty excited that that's another thing, the bar in the dining room, that I get to mark off. So that's good. So next I need to mow. I also need to learn how to back up onto my new external hard drive. So I'm not sure which I'll do yet. I may do the external hard drive and then go mow. I've already been to Lowe's and Big Lots. That's always nice to mark stuff off. Okay. So if y'all don't have a to-do list, this is my weekly to-do list. I put things on what day, according to work, I know that I'll be able to do. I do my grocery list down the side. Sometimes at the top, I didn't this week, put possible meal options. So anyway, just wanted to show you that if that would be helpful to y'all. It is so simple. Days of the week, put what you want. And the thing that I saw that encouraged me to do this was to take no more than 3 items. I end up doing more than that, but just to know that. And then if you're looking for something new or new for you, I've read the Bible itself several times, but this is chronological order. And I've read it before, but it's been a long time, so I've got it back out and going, and I really, really like it. Like, it's neat to read it in chronological order, the best that they can guess. So anyway, just a thought. So I thought I'd show you this too. I went to Big Lots and Bill's this morning, just kind of looking along with the flower stuff, looking for Mother's Day. Look at these pretty little bags. There's 2 of them. There's the other one. Look at this. My mother-in-law likes plants, but I don't know that she wants to take care of them anymore. And look at that little succulent thing. I thought that might make her happy for summer. And then look at those pretty little towels. Those were at Beal's, and I thought those were sweet. And then this, I love it so much I want to keep it myself. But it's like a bell made of glass. So anyway, not sure who's getting that, but I'm super excited about my find plus the plants from Lowe's. All right, so next I'm gonna go and mow our yard and then make sure everything's ready to go mow Mama's yard. And it's been a great busy day, got lots done. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me, going with me. If I do anything else interesting like doing the flowers, I will take you along. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for coming with us, and just continue to enjoy every moment you can. Thanks, guys. There's that pot again. I'm having a squirrel moment, but I want to see if you could enjoy this too. This is my little bitty sprig, a piece of a stick I stuck in the ground last fall. And now look at it, it's trying to make blueberries. Things are very strong, just amazes me. So I'll show you too my messy yard that I'm about to mow. Lots of clover, that kind of thing. I'm going to do that and make sure all my batteries are charged for later. So look how great my backyard looks, and the flowers I'm going to get to put out in a little while. But look, all the clover's gone. It looks so good mowed. I know you aren't as excited as I am, but I'm pretty darn excited. So anyway, I get to play with these flowers soon. I'm going to deadhead them, trim, that kind of thing, and decide where I'm going to put them. When I decide, I'll take you along.